Hello everyone and welcome back to CitiesXL and welcome back to Waterfront City. Yes, this is the current situation. We almost finished this area. There's just a bit space left for residential zones around the central circle, but you should have an idea what the layout will be, and for me as well, it is a good thing to know how to continue or what would look good for a residential zone around all these circles. And yeah, that's the reason why I'd like to continue today with something else. So we did a lot of basic work. We tested our layout here, and our population is quite happy now. We have a satisfactory level above 50%, so people will move in that case. But we still need additional service buildings and other things to keep everyone happy and employed, especially. I think we still have a lot of available jobs on one hand, but also a high number of unemployment people on the other side. So we still need to balance things, and so we could probably use some industry and additional residential areas, but I don't want to put everything in this small part of the city that is almost finished, because here I just want to have residential buildings and a bit of offices, but no industry. And so yeah, for industry I have this specific area in my mind, and for additional residential zones, this circle and this circle over here. Maybe this will be more medium density and this more low density or so. I'm not sure about this. And for additional office areas, this circle and this circle. So as you can see, or as you may remember, in one of my in the first two episodes, I sketched down the latest city layout with farm roads. Yeah, by the way, over here I'm not sure what I should do here. Maybe this will be another residential office thing, and over here we could build a high-tech industry or so. I'm not sure about this. We will see, or we'll take care of this much later, when this area is almost finished, I think. So yeah, this will take some time. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I sketched down everything. It's not very precisely, so we need to refine everything, and I think now is a good time to do this, because yeah, like I said, we need industry, for example, and so our next goal should be to start our industry area over here. And for this we should expand the pedestrian path, because yeah, as you may remember, I want to build a park, central park area here across the whole city. So this will be basically just a huge park all the way down here. And on this side I'd like to build industry, and on this side residential, and some overlapping areas with offices like this one. So this is my plan, and yeah, I should start with expanding this pedestrian path, sorry, because this is the highest terrain level we have in this city. That means, yeah, let's go over here. So we have this sunken freeway, and this is also the lowest traffic layer I have in my city. The highest traffic layer is this central circle. So for example, this roundabout, these roads are, we have a base jumper. Hello, my friend. Have a nice flight and landing. Where are you going? Maybe we can... Oh, he stopped. Ah, he continues. I want to watch you while you are landing. Ah, there he is. Yes. Nice, smooth landing. Oh, he's running back into the building. So yeah, probably he will do this again. Yeah. However, what was I saying? I was talking about traffic layers. Yeah, this is the lowest layer. So on the lowest terrain level I have here in my city, and these roads here are on the highest terrain level, and this is the same level like the Central Park. So yeah, this is the reason why I think it is important to expand this first, because this will be our highest level, so we can use this to measure everything else. And by the way, yeah, these residential and office areas around this central circle is somewhere between both layers. So this is the lowest here, this is the highest, and this here is somewhere in between. And this expressway is all again the lowest level. So yeah, I did this because then it allows me to overpass things and underpass things, and yeah. So this was the reason why I wanted to have different levels. All right. Yeah. So let's stop talking about this. Let's start to do this. Let's expand this pedestrian path. We should remove that. And at the moment it is very nice, flat, even. And so hopefully we are able to continue this. What is the general terrain situation? It's also pretty flat. This is great. Also between these mountains, I think we will get some... Yeah, there the terrain is a bit more, you know, hilly and all these things, and so this will be a bit difficult over here, but until we reach this area over here, everything is nice and flat. And look how far away this office tower is. These maps are huge here in CitiesXL. So yeah, let's start expanding this. What size we have here are 20. All right, so we need to be very careful with expanding this. So we could change the camera angle to check if... Ooh, no, this is not on the same level. We need to rise this side a bit. I'm curious. Maybe is there a mod out there that allows to, for example, to type in a specific height for building roads, for things, for this what I'm doing now? You know, this would be a great help if a mod like this would be available. So, because you could work very precisely. All right. So, yeah, here it is not so difficult because we have a very, very flat terrain. That makes things very, very easy for us. Oh, sorry. But there are often situations where you don't have such a nice terrain, like in New York City, for example. There we got a lot of slopes and hills and canyons and mountains, and that was very difficult there. And in many places in New York City it is not very flat and even, and if you zoom in there pretty close to the ground, you can see a lot of weird terrain situations and slopes, or parks or so, or parks on very steep slopes. This sometimes looks really weird, especially when there are a lot of decoration like benches or street lights or something like that is on that in that park area. So yeah, but here things are a lot easier. This is basically also one of the reasons why I choose this map. The map is called the Fjord. This map have also a lot of mountains and hills. By the way, how far? We're not so far away anymore from the difficult areas. So I think actually we are pretty close to them, so we should stop over here. Yeah, here these hills starts, or they already did over here, so probably the end of the pedestrian path is not very flat. Yeah, it's okay, I think. It moves upwards very slightly at the end, so, but for the moment this is okay. And yeah, let's turn this white. Yeah, but it is very straight, very even. Let's have a view from here towards the city center. This looks interesting. Yeah, we should do this on the other side as well, or we could do this later. Yeah, probably. Let's do this later, and instead we could expand the freeway. Or should we expand the pedestrian path on this side? Yeah, this is what we should do, because I think this will be a bit difficult, because especially at the beginning over here, because we don't have a nice terrain situation. So we should remove this pedestrian path and that pedestrian path. Yes. This and that. Okay, this one is not perfectly parallel to this farming road, but it is okay, I think. I think it's not a big problem if we if our city layout will be a bit different to my first sketch. So yeah, let's remove that, and also this one. Over here it will be really interesting, because I want to build a alpha circle here with the same size like I did over here. And the interesting thing is it will overlap with the sunken freeway. And my idea is to build a tunnel over here. But it is necessary to connect or to build a surrounding sunken freeway road like I did here, also over here around this circle. And this will lead into a very interesting interchange situation close to the entrance to the tunnel, I think. Let's see how we will solve this. Yeah, I think this is something I have to think about. Alright, so we could continuing with the pedestrian path over here, and let's expand this one here first, because it will be easier for us. Or what I want to do is I'd like to have this pedestrian path exactly on the same level like this one. So that's the reason why I want to start to expand this one. And then I want to build a intersection with that one. Is it flat and straight and even? I'm not sure. There we got a little it's not perfectly, but I think it's because of the terrain below this pedestrian pass, and it snaps to the terrain there. But over here things looks good, and it looks like that this side have the same level like the pedestrian pass over here. So I think it's okay if we do, or if we use this. And let's see if we can expand this. Probably we should change the camera angle here as well. Alright, this looks good. Can we build a connection without? No, we are not able, so we need another step between. Whoa. This is not very easy, and I'm not sure if this is going to work. Alright, we don't have the same level like over there. And whoa, we have a little curve. This is unfortunate. So probably we should rebuild this whole thing over here. Let's build a straight pedestrian pass with a intersection. Oh, now it works quite well. There's just, yeah, there is a little difference in the level, so we should rebuild this anyway. Let's remove this and that. Let's do it this way. Now let's expand this. And let's rise the level just slightly. We just need a slight increase of the pedestrian pass level. Something like that. I think we are on a good way. Let's change the angle of the camera. Oh yes, looks good, looks good. So we can try to continue this. Over here it will be difficult. So maybe we should build this, and then we can connect the pass over there to close this hole. And probably we need to can we pass the freeway over here? Oh yes, there is enough space. There is probably enough space without changing the distance of the pedestrian pass to the sunken freeway. This is interesting. This is difficult now over here. The good thing is, when you adjust the level of a road, or in my case of the pedestrian pass, it still snaps to some kind of grid also. As you can see, when we change the level, it's not very smooth. It's like that there is a grid in the background, and our pass is snapping to it. That makes things a lot easier for us. So yeah, as you may have seen, it moves in steps. Oh, alright, this is quite high. Whoa. Now it intersects, or did I accidentally bullet a curve? Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did. Damn it. This is the problem when you change the angle of the camera. From here it is not... It's a bit difficult to see if you build a curve or so accidentally. This could even happen if you use the straight road tool. But I think we will be not able to pass this, or we will... Our pedestrian path will be really close to this. Let's have another step. Let's see what we have done so far. Yeah, it looks good. It will intersect with the freeway probably, but maybe it will not look so bad in the end. So there we have a change in the terrain level. That makes things a bit difficult now. Let's check the level. I think we moved slightly upwards here. Yes, probably. So, one step. Something like that. So yeah, we have to do this very precisely. So, this is the reason why we will not be able to finish so much things today. I don't want to rebuild this, so this is why I pay much attention to this right now. Alright, what is... Oh, here we are moving slightly upwards. Maybe we should... One step... Let's get... Ooh, damn it. Yeah, let's build this and let's see how it looks right now. Oh yeah, I think it's not perfect. As you can see, we have some slight movements in the level, but they are very, very slightly, so I think I can live with that. So yeah, this is great. Let's change the texture, and yeah, later I will connect this somewhere, I don't know, somewhere over here. Or I will build another overpass over that bridge or underpass. I have no idea at the moment. But yeah, for the moment this is not so important. Yeah, here we got some sort of intersection. Interesting, people can now climb up here to the freeway. I think this is not meant to work like this, but yeah, I think it's okay. I can live with that. Pretty close. We have this pedestrian pass pretty close to the freeway interchange. That's pretty cool. And what we could do here later, I have no idea. A overpass probably, but this would be really a huge one. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. But yeah, this is something I want to care about later as well, because as I said, I want to expand the pedestrian pass now to that area so we can start shaping new circles. Let's do this. Right, from here it shouldn't be such a big problem now for us to expand the pedestrian pass. We just have to figure out the right level. I think we got it. And now the terrain is nice and flat and even, so we can just simply expand this. Expand. And this should be parallel to this one, but actually I'm not sure if this is the case at the moment. I think it looks like that this one is getting closer and closer to this one. I'm a bit concerned about this now. What will it look like if I would expand this simply till the end over here? It looks a bit closer. I'm not... Oh damn it, I removed parts. When you build very, very long roads, the frame rate of the game is dropping. for some reason. I think I need to figure out if they are not parallel to each other. We could simply build a high density building lot. And let's see if there is a difference. Oh yes, definitely. Do you see that? There fits, or still fits, a farm road, a large farm road. And over here, not. So yeah, we got a problem. We got a city building problem. These both pedestrian passes are not parallel to each other. So this makes things difficult. But the good thing is at the moment both terrain levels are perfectly aligned to each other. So you could probably use decorations to modify the terrain level like this. Alright, and let's build, or let's try to use the highway tool, something like this, to make this area and that area, or the area left from the pedestrian pass, to rise the terrain level left from the pedestrian pass as well. So this is a bit wider here, so we can easily rebuild this parallel now. And how we should do this? Let's remove this and that. Probably this should work like if we build a pedestrian path like this, it should have a 90-degree angle to this one, and if I add another one over here, this should have a 90-degree angle to this one. This is a bit close to this pedestrian path. This is too close to the end of the pedestrian path. Yeah, I should. No, it was a mistake not to use the freeway tool also on this side to rise the level. But over here, yeah, it looks good. So where comes the change in the terrain level? Over there. All right. So this was probably not bad. Oh yeah, looks way better, way better. I think we fixed this problem. Oh, there's a difference in the terrain level, so we should remove the end part. And yeah, look at this. Way better than before. Also, we don't have the intersection with the freeway anymore, but probably we are a bit far away from the freeway now. So yeah, we just have 1 or 2 minutes left, so let's rebuild this a bit closer. Yeah, something like that. And is it possible to get still a bit closer to this freeway again? Alright, so then I have to things are a bit difficult over here. What is the situation right here? Oh, there we got an issue with the road, but generally it's okay. And now we're perfectly close to the freeway, and let's see. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem now. This side of the freeway is a bit closer to the pedestrian path over here than this side, probably, or maybe it is just because of the terrain issues we have here. We should try to add some textures, then we're probably able to see what we are doing here. Yeah, it is a bit it is much more far away from this freeway, so yeah, let's try to get a bit closer. So we should intersect there with the freeway. And yeah, I connected another road to this pedestrian pass because then this would raise the terrain level close to the pedestrian pass again, as you have seen. This will make things a bit easier now for us. So let's see if we remove that, and let's see how close we are now to this one. Okay, maybe we can get one step closer to this. Oh, damn it. This is really close. I think, yeah, this is too close. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I think that was the distance we used before. So, well, in that case, other technique or tactic. Let's see, if I would connect this road over here, put this over here. Now there, the space between the freeway and the pedestrian pass on both sides is a lot more equal than before, right? Or what do you think, guys? So what we could probably do is we could expand the pedestrian pass until we get to the interchange, and then we will do something like I want to do this quickly now, something like, I don't know, like that. So it's not very precisely, but I think it's okay to do something like that because interchange needs a bit more space, of course. This is perfectly normal. So yeah, I will rebuild this away from camera now with much more precision, and yeah, and then we can hopefully in the next episode continue to create some nice new circular shapes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. And let's close the menu and goodbye.